Hi children, this is the maths activities for Monday the 8th of June. We're starting off with the mental maths. We're going to do another one of those workouts that you completed on the Friday. This is workout 2, so if you can do this within 10 minutes, that would be fantastic. Starting off with some quick fire sums, then some worded questions, all to do with multiplication, and maybe some other operations. And then we got a little puzzle about a garden centre. Read the instructions. For that one says Ron works in the garden centre. A pictogram shows how many flowers he planted on different days. So the key is one of these symbols equals 9 flowers. So for Monday there's 4 of them. So using your multiplication skills, how many flowers are there on the Monday? Remember, each symbol represents 9. Okay, and follow these questions. Okay, now the main maths, we're going to use the expanded method column on subtraction. So we're going to partition numbers to expand numbers in columns, having to borrow to make the above number higher than the lower number, use an expanded method column work to subtract and check with the inverse. Now the inverse to subtraction is of course addition. So we've got a really good web link here that shows you how to use the expanded method. So we look on that.
Column subtraction. On the screen you can see a subtraction. 726 take away 358. To begin, I'm going to expand or partition these numbers into their hundreds, tens and units. This gives me 720 and 6 and 350 and 8. Because I am subtracting the bottom number from the top number, I must remember to put in a subtraction sign to show this. I'm also going to use a ruler to draw a horizontal line to separate my expanded columns from my answer. Firstly, I'm going to look at the units. If I look at this, I can see I'm being asked to do 6 subtract 8. Obviously, I can't do this, so I'm going to have to look at the next column, the tens column, and partition the 20 into 2 smaller numbers that I can use to help me. Because it's in the tens column, it's easiest if I partition the 20.
Okay, so you can follow that and see what the answer is. Okay, going back to our work. So we look at the learning intentions, where we have to partition the number into its hundreds, its tens and its ones. And then afterwards, when we've done the sum, we can recombine, which is the opposite of partitioning. So we have 500 plus 20 plus 7, put them back together again, and it makes 527. Okay, and here is an example of an expanded column work for subtraction. The sum there is 782 take away 467, and we have to borrow and readjust to work out. We can do our check-in with the inverse of the sum. 5 plus 7 makes 12, 10 plus 60 makes 70, and 300 plus 400 makes 700. So we can go backwards with the addition. Okay, and we've got some mild expanded column subtraction work. The first one's been done for you. If you can do it the same way, expand the sums and then put them together. And then we've got a hot sheet, still using 3-digit numbers. We look at the example here. 782 take away 467, partition 782, 782, 467. Draw a neat straight line underneath with the subtraction symbol. 2 take away 7, it's impossible, so we're going to take 10 away from the 80 and put it over there, which makes that 12, and that's 80. Because we take 110 away, it becomes 70. 12 take away 7 is 5. 70 take away 60 is 10. And 700 take away 400, we can do that. It's 300. So we've got 300, 10, 5. Put that back together again. It's 315. Okay. So if you can do those practice sheets, if you're a little bit stuck, you can use coins to work out sums where you partition numbers. So 62 take away 38, we've got our 6 tens and our 2 ones, and 38, 3 tens and 8 tens, 8 ones. Okay. And then we got an investigation using mobile phone subtraction. So if you look at a mobile phone number display, like the one shown, we choose 3 numbers. They've got to be next to each other, touching each other in any way. The side or the corner touching. Rearrange 3 numbers to make a new 3-digit number. So for example, 159, and then swap it around to 519. Partition it, make sure the higher number, the bigger number is on the top. 500, 10 and 9 make 519, and then 150 and 9. Do the subtraction and repeat this at least 10 times and just follow some of the questions. Then we've got some extension work if you'd like to do that using 4-digit numbers where you have to do some exchanging and borrowing. Okay, and good luck there.